Venice is charging €5 just to walk into the city this year, 10 if you show up without registering first. Most people booking a trip right now have no idea it applies to them. Here's the good news. There's a way around it, and it's easy. That's item 1 below. I pulled together 7 things that separate a Venice trip you actually love from one where you spend 4 days lost, sweaty, and eating bad pasta 2 feet from a gondola dock. Number 4 is the one that wrecks the most trips. First timers miss it almost every time. Number 1, the entry fee. Venice charges it on specific high traffic dates, mostly weekends, running April through July in 2026, 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. €5 if you register ahead, 10 if you wait and pay at the gate. Book one night anywhere in the city. A hotel, a B&B, an apartment, and you're exempt. The whole thing is aimed at day trippers coming off a cruise ship or a train and leaving by dinner. Stay over, even briefly, and it disappears. Number 2, timing. Matters more here than in almost any other city in Europe. July and August bring a stink off the canals and crowds that make walking a chore. Late November through March brings Aqua Alta, actual flooding in St. Mark's Square, sometimes ankle deep. May, early June, or late September into October is the window. Warm enough to enjoy it, cool enough to actually walk, past the flood risk, before the worst of the crowds. Number 3, where you stay changes the whole trip. Most first-timers book near St. Mark's because it's the name they recognize. It's also the most crowded, most expensive, most trap-heavy part of the city. Try Dorso Duro or Cannaregio instead. A 10 to 15-minute walk to the main sites, still full of people who actually live there, and cheaper for a nicer room. Number 4. This is the one. People show up with a checklist. St. Mark's, the Rialto, the Doge's Palace, Burano, Murano, all crammed into 2 rush days with a phone out the entire time. Venice wasn't built for that. It's a maze on purpose. Give yourself one morning with no plan at all. Just walk. You'll get lost. Good. That's how you find the bakery with no sign out front and the campo where it's just locals hanging laundry, kids kicking a ball. The people who come home wanting to move there did this. The people who come home exhausted ran the checklist instead. Number 5, the restaurant trap. If the menu has photos of the food or someone's standing outside trying to wave you in, keep walking. That place is angling for tourists who won't be back. The food's an afterthought. Go 2 streets further than you think you need to. Find the spot with a handwritten menu, no English translation, and actual locals eating there. That's dinner. Number 6, the gondola. Skip it unless you actually want to sit in the boat for its own sake. It runs about 80 to €100 for 30 minutes. Do it once, right around sunset, and let it be the whole point of that hour. Don't cram it in at 2 p.m. between 2 other stops. Number 7, get out to the islands. Burano and Murano are a 45-minute Vaporetto ride out. Most people skip them because the main city already feels like enough. Burano is the one that gets people. Every house painted a different color, packed into a tiny fishing village, a fraction of the crowds you'll find downtown. Murano is where the glass gets made, actual glass blowers at work, and the good souvenirs, not the mass-produced stuff sold near St. Mark's. Give both islands a full day if you can. That's the fee, the timing, the neighborhood, the wandering, the food, the gondola, the islands. If sorting through booking dates and fee exemptions on your own sounds like a chore, that's what we handle at Travelcore Collective. Reach out and we'll build the trip around this, timed right, in the right neighborhood, with the islands actually on the schedule instead of an afterthought.